Good evening. So yeah, I had to go into I don't own a printer, and I don't. You know, when you see other channels kind of putting stuff up on the screen and then moving stuff off the screen and then having a little picture of them in the corner talking to you whilst they've got all this on. I don't do any of that. I never have, and I never will. You know, fair dues to those who do. You know, you do you, I do me. But I would never go down that path, because I never have, and I want to keep the channel the way it's always been, which is completely organic. So I had to go. There was a lot of information. One of our little tribe. I got some information and then asked for some more so that I could A, verify it, and B, have a little bit more to put forward, but in a more structured way. And then yeah, you know, good old Annie. And then earlier on, I'll get back on track. I'm on track. Yeah, I took my car for its MOT, minus a gear, and it passed. So dead chuffed about that. Expected it to fail, expected it to be scrapped, but that's how my mind works. That way, you're not as disappointed, are you? Now, some people would say that that's a very pessimistic outlook. Well, it's not. It's not. It's a prepper outlook. You're prepared. You're prepared for the worst. Same thing. I don't kind of walk around on a daily basis thinking, I think I'm probably going to get hit by a meteorite if I go out now, or I didn't go out in my car in case I get someone smashing into me. I don't do that, you know. I don't walk around in complete misery, expecting the worst all the time. I'm just a prepper. I just prepare for the worst. So yeah, anyway, good news on that, you know. So I know that the car's legal for another year. So on the way back from dropping the car off, I bumped into David again. I mean, what are the odds? Really, you know? And I never used that stretch of canal. Never. It was just the quickest way home from the garage whilst it was being inspected. So yeah, it's been a busy day, so I've not had a chance really to compile all this stuff and so that I can put it into some sort of structured video, but I'll do that later on. I have left a little link in the pinned comment of that post in the community section. If you go down and scroll down, I hope it's still there. I'd appreciate it if you could just, in nearly 5 years, this will be the only time I've ever asked anyone to do this. And anyone who's been with me from the start can back me up on that. If you can thumbs that link up, just so that I know everyone can see it. You know? Because I know that with Facebook, I can post stuff and it says that it's been sent and that person's not received it. You know, I've been shadow banned from Facebook for well over 5 years now. And so being shadow banned is more irritating than being banned, because you don't really know what's what. You know, you don't know if something's been sent. You don't know if your comment is actually visible to anyone else other than you. You know, I know that there's plenty of people out there, plenty of you guys that can relate to that. Do you know, when I've watched videos back of me doing walk and talks, I look at the motion of the camera. I look like I walk like a right munter, like I've got one leg longer than the other. I can assure you I haven't. I'm very proportionate, and I walk relatively normal, I think. I just watched a video from Maya Tusi of the Hindus, the Hindu massacre in over in India. Now, I've already mentioned, just in case you were wondering where the girls were, they are here. I've already mentioned that I've got a lot of respect for Hinduism, and because Buddhism was born from Hinduism, and Buddhism predates Christianity by thousands of years. So it works, and you don't hear of Hindus going around slashing people up, stabbing people up. You know, you get the obviously you get the odd rogue one, you know, but generally speaking, it's a good society, it's a good structure. It works. So I also mentioned that India has over 1 billion, well over 1 billion Hindus, you know. So these Islamic nutters, this is how fucking stupid they are, you know, because there's 1 billion. You know, they're human, just like us. They're going to have a point where they go to critical mass, and it'll be a case of fuck around and find out. I'm telling you, that'll be interesting. That'll be good. You know, again, I'm not inciting violence, but I'm just saying, you know, if you keep pushing the tiger, it'll tear your fucking head straight off, and that's what I see coming over there. And yeah, interesting, very interesting. But I think that was inevitable. I'm surprised it's took that long. You know, these guys are getting way too big for the boots. Yeah, so it was just basically a quick walk and talk. Just to say that I'll be uploading a video later on. I'm hoping that I can try to sort of put it together a little bit. And I've got a massive list of products that you might want to just maybe think twice about. Because we don't know what the long-term ramifications are of consuming these products. And we knew this was coming. We discussed this when we had our little gathering as well. We did sort of touch on the subject. We touched on a lot of subjects. It was amazing how much we fitted into that few hours that we were together. A few hours that felt like minutes, because I'm sure you guys will agree, the ones that were present, that it went very fast. It's very foggy here. So it's not because the phone's zooming in and out, it's because it's just a really weird fog. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, and I'll touch base with you a little bit later on. It'll probably be quite late, around, I don't know, around 10ish at the latest. So yeah, much love and ciao for now.